Well, I'm back, and I've cut that bit off accidentally before I switched the camera off on, I should say. I'm just going to clean them up. Get them off. Right, these are clean up. Should be pretty straightforward. Yep, they're clean. And then the next one. But even easier still, because these are, this one hasn't got anything to impede it. And you put them over there like this, next to. Right, I'm going to actually build it as it is, because I can put some P on the inside anyway. But I just decided it was being a bit more awkward, because it shows you taking this off. Now, is that the rim that's at the top? And it possibly is, but then again, will that affect anything else? I'm presuming not, but I don't want to take a chance. I'd rather have it looking nice than not. So we'll get a bit of glue on this. And then it comes on like this, like so. Good bond. And I mean, I can cut things off afterwards, so I can actually do it, but you've got to make sure you go all the way around and doing it. So here we go. I'm going to go in there with a bit more glue and a bit more glue over this side, and push. Let's see that dry now. There you go. Then anyways, obviously this bit goes on here somewhere, and yeah, it's got a tag there. It's a nice fit as well. Well, no, not quite. It's going to be a snug fit, I'd say. That's it. Clicked into place there. So that'd be a good place to leave it to dry, because it's not affecting, it's not going to be doing anything. There you go. That's that bit done. It's not glued in place, just there for that as a mould. And this one obviously comes over here, so that's okay. And then we've got the other bit, so I can get rid of that. Right, going to switch off again in a couple of seconds. Right, I'm going to drill a hole, because this is just going to come off. If you can see an indentation here to actually put this lamp in place. Well, it's no good to me as well. So I've got using my drills, and I'm using a 0.8 at the moment, and I can always make it bigger if it doesn't fit. And it does go on an angle slightly, so it's that bit's right. So we've got to get it into that dimple, and then drill a hole. Or get an hole big enough to get me a bit more stable fitting. There's a hole there. I think I can go a bit further because it's quite a thick part. Oops. I'll just drill it off now in place. That has dried nicely. That's nice. Just get a bit of that. There you go. Now let's see where the lamp fits. But I will have to put PE on it as well. So before I do that, right, here it is. And that is a snug fit now, as you can see. And the hole was wet back 0%, and it could go in further, I think, but I think it's gotta be okay like that. I'm happy with that. That's tight fit. It's not like it is going to be just glued on and sitting there. Drilling the hole was a good. So, and I used, as I said, a 0.8 hole to do that drill from the old Proxon set. I've got one drill missing. I think I've got it in a place over there somewhere, but it doesn't matter. It's a very minute one. I've got loads of really micro ones, and there's a 0.3 that's missing. But so I think I've got another set of those anyway, so it'll be alright. Right, so that's bit just been put in there. So now I've got to take that out again, because I want to actually, and this actually turns. This bit turns, I believe. If you, no, it doesn't, does it? It doesn't turn. You'd think they'd have it turning. I suppose you could make it turn if you made some brackets, but is it worth the effort? I don't think so. No, I'll just glue it in place when I go to do it, because he would have been looking over the top of it. I think this is the back and that's the front. We'll soon find out when they get it on there. Right, that's me done for a few seconds now. Just going to call that quits for a little while, because I'm coughing a little bit more anyway, so annoying. Right, so what I will be doing now is giving a quick spray inside here. Ah no, we've got to put some bits on here, I think. Total etch inside. No, not really, just got to do some P bit. Ah, that bit there. Where's the lamp go? Might be able to do that. Yeah, not be doing any of that. I might do, that bit will be done, but not the boxes, because the boxes, and that bit is done. That can be done. This can be done, I've got that bit. So there's a few bits I can be using for this one. And you've got some cables that go through there. That's good, because that gives you the cables, because these fired from inside the turret. Smoke or grenades, I think they were. Again, another one not being used. So there's 3 boxes in total we don't use. So that's good. So it's not too much to go on the turret, but it's still a bit finicky in places. So this is going to be a fun bit. And that bit there. Yeah. So right, I'm going to come back later on. I'm going to study that and come back and do it all on camera. So right, see you in the next snippet, as it were. Right, I'm just going to get ready and do a little clear coat of, not clear coat, but a coat of XF2 flat white inside this area, so we can move on a little bit. And so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to put my fan on now, which is over here. I don't almost go the wrong way. And we can press it. Here's the old Evolution CR, C8, anyway, it's all ready. There we go then. So I'm going to put some white in here. Don't need too much. Do that over out of the way. And insulate. Yep, it's going alright. So I'm going to do this. And I'll do it like that here. Probably doesn't need this, but at the end of the day, if you look down into an open hatch, it's nice to see a bit of white. I will paint the seats a brown or a black. Give it a little bit of that. the underneath half. I'll let that dry a little bit on the top. We're going to get it just inside here. Sorry. I hope the other bit's in. We don't run out. Underneath now a little bit. No pain in it. Yes. Over here. So it's done. I'm not going to do that, we'll do that separately. So there you go, so I've done that. I'm going to switch off now, do a bit of cleaning up. See you soon. Well, I'm back and I'm going to be painting this. Now I've actually sprayed this off camera because I forgot to do it, and I thought, I don't think you're going to see it, but anyway, it's been done. I've done, and it's all been done like you see here earlier on, and this did receive another quick coat. But I'm going to be actually painting the seat cushions black now. I'm using Life Colours rubber black, worn black it's called, and I think it's suitable for this because you're not going to see much of it anyway. So we're just doing it around there. Do that there. Just get a nice coat on it. Because it's acrylic, it's not going to affect the white. And that's one done. And it's shiny at the moment, but it will go back to matte. So, whoops, a bit too much. But if I just wipe a bit off on this, just spread it around a bit. Not perfect, so I made a bit of a blemish there, but I can do that back white. The other one went for work, so I can actually, because it's water based. Where's my water? That's LP. Nope. Right. got some water. And I'll thought I had a bit of water here somewhere. Oh yeah, I can use this and then wipe it off. So that gets in. You can't see, it's a bottle of distilled water I use from a dehumidifier, and you never waste the water. So that's done. Right, so I can actually go along the side now with a white brush. Silly me, touched it to the top. I can actually redo it anyway. Making a pig's ear of this. Never mind. There you go. I've gone out. Now I can actually go back in with the black in a minute and do it. Always wait. Wait, you're seeing a mistake there, but it doesn't matter. That's probably me. Making too much fuss of this, but there you go. Right, dry the brush off and just go in with a bit of black again, just to tidy it up. There you go. I think that don't look too bad now. So that's done. Let that dry. And I'll call that quits for this update, I think. Because I can actually make this update, got a bit too much to do, and I can get stuck into it a bit more tomorrow. Let that dry. Oops. Yep, let that dry. And that'd be it. And if you put that on there, that's what you'll see. Pity it didn't have a gun breech, but there you go. And I could make one, I suppose, but I don't think so, because once you get this bit on, you're going to be restricted with the view anyway. Right. So that's the end of this one, and I'll catch you in the next bit. This could be the end of the video, but I'll put it up on the screen if it is.